What does it mean to have a millionaire mindset? Can it truly lead to financial freedom? These are the intriguing questions we're going to explore today. The concept of a millionaire mindset is not merely about hoarding wealth. Instead, it's a transformative way of thinking, a unique perspective that elevates ordinary individuals to extraordinary heights. It revolves around the idea of making your money work for you, rather than the other way around. The power of mindset is a concept that cannot be underestimated. It's the driving force behind every decision we make, every action we take. Our beliefs, attitudes, and thoughts about money play a pivotal role in our financial success or lack thereof. The journey to wealth is not an easy one. It takes time, effort, and a whole lot of patience. But it all starts with a single step: changing your mindset. Do you want to change your future towards prosperity and wealth? Then subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to receive a bunch of valuable tips on how to achieve financial freedom. Consider this: there are two individuals. One person views money as a scarce resource, something to be hoarded and protected, leading to a life filled with constant fear and anxiety about losing it. People of such type are always worried about running out, always counting pennies, and always living in fear of the next unexpected expense. They focus on what they lack, and this negativity pervades all their financial decisions. They hesitate to invest, fearing loss. They're apprehensive about spending, even on things that could enhance their personal growth or enrich their lives. They're constantly stuck in a cycle of stress and worry, becoming their own biggest roadblock to financial freedom. Now let's contrast this with the abundance mindset. Imagine someone who views money as an infinite resource, available to all who know how to tap into it. They see opportunities everywhere in every situation, not just to make money but also to grow, learn, and create value. They're not afraid to invest or to spend on their personal growth because they understand that wealth is not just about accumulating money, but also about expanding their horizons and enhancing their capabilities. They focus on possibilities, not limitations. The difference between these two mindsets couldn't be starker. The scarcity mindset is restrictive, limiting, and fear-driven. It stifles creativity, curbs enthusiasm, and impedes progress. The abundance mindset, on the other hand, is expansive, liberating, and driven by optimism. It fosters creativity, fuels passion, and facilitates growth. But remember, adopting an abundance mindset doesn't mean being reckless with your money. It's about being open to opportunities, willing to take calculated risks, and understanding that there's enough wealth out there for everyone. It's about focusing on the potential for growth rather than the fear of loss. The path to financial freedom begins in the mind. If you believe that wealth is scarce, you'll see only obstacles. If you believe that wealth is abundant, you'll see opportunities. So ask yourself, do you view money as a scarce resource or as something abundant and within your reach? Embrace an abundance mindset, and you'll start to see opportunities for wealth everywhere. The next question you should ask yourself is, what is the real value of money to me? This is a question that can stir up a whirlwind of thoughts, emotions, and perhaps even a touch of existentialism. But before we get lost in a philosophical rabbit hole, let's bring it back to basics. Money, in its most fundamental form, is a tool. It's an instrument we use to navigate through the world. Just as a hammer and nails are tools to build a house, money is the tool we use to build our lives. It's what we exchange for goods, services, and experiences that enrich our existence. It isn't a goal in itself, but rather a means to achieve our goals. The belief that money is the ultimate end game can lead to an unhealthy obsession with wealth accumulation. But when we see money as a tool, our perspective shifts. We begin to understand that money's value lies in its capacity to provide security, create opportunities, and enable us to achieve our ambitions. Imagine, for instance, you're a passionate artist. Money, in this case, becomes a tool that allows you to purchase art supplies, fund exhibitions, and perhaps even travel to gain inspiration. The money isn't the goal. Creating art is. The money simply empowers you to do what you love. Similarly, if your dream is to own a cozy home in a peaceful neighborhood, money is the tool that enables you to make that dream a reality. It's not about the money itself, it's about the sense of security and happiness that owning your own home brings. In essence, money is a facilitator. It facilitates experiences, fosters growth, and provides a safety net. It can enable us to make a difference in our own lives and in the lives of others. It's a means to an end, not the end itself. This shift in mindset can be transformative. By understanding the true value of money, we can make more informed decisions, prioritize our financial goals, and ultimately lead more fulfilling lives. So, what is the real value of money to you? Take a moment to reflect on this question. Reframe your view of money and let it serve you, not the other way around. Are you afraid of taking financial risks, or do you welcome them? Let's take a moment to ponder that question. In our journey towards financial freedom, we inevitably encounter the notion of risk. It's a concept that can stir unease, even fear. But what if I told you that risk isn't something to be feared, but rather something to be embraced? Consider this: no significant reward comes without some level of risk. It's a fundamental principle that applies to nearly every aspect of life, and finance is no exception. Every investment, every business venture, every decision to step out of your financial comfort zone carries with it a degree of risk. But it's precisely in these moments of uncertainty where the potential for growth lies. So how do we navigate these risks? The answer is simple yet profoundly powerful: calculated risk. This isn't about gambling your hard-earned money away on a whim. No, this is about making informed decisions, understanding the potential outcomes, and being prepared to face the consequences, good or bad. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, preparing to leap across a chasm. You wouldn't just run and jump, would you? Of course not. You'd assess the distance, check the wind, consider your physical capabilities. You'd calculate the risk. And it's the same with financial risks. But remember, embracing risk doesn't mean being reckless. It means being bold enough to take chances, while also being smart enough to mitigate potential losses. It means understanding that failure, while possible, is not the end, but rather a stepping stone on the path to success. So when it comes to your financial journey, don't shy away from risks. Embrace them. Use them as opportunities to learn, to grow, to propel yourself forward. After all, the greatest risk in life is never taking a risk at all. And remember, no one ever achieved financial freedom by playing it safe all the time. Every millionaire, every billionaire, they've all taken risks, and they've all faced failures. But it's through these experiences that they've learned, grown, and ultimately succeeded. Risk is part of the process. Learn to embrace it and you'll unlock new paths to wealth. When was the last time you invested in yourself? This question may seem simple, but it's one that could potentially transform your life, your finances, and your future. You see, in our quest for financial freedom, we often overlook the most valuable asset we have: ourselves. Investing in yourself might mean different things to different people. For some, it could be pursuing a higher degree or certification. For others, it might be learning a new skill or honing an existing one. It could be reading a book, attending a seminar, or subscribing to an online course. The mediums are endless, but the core idea stays the same: continuous personal development. Continuous learning is more than just a buzzword. It's an essential part of increasing your earning potential. It's about staying relevant in a fast-paced, ever-changing world. It's about being adaptable, innovative, and ready to seize opportunities as they come your way. Think of it this way: each new skill you learn is an extra tool in your toolbox. Each book you read, each course you take, each seminar you attend, they all add to your arsenal of knowledge and expertise. And the more tools you have, the more equipped you are to tackle whatever financial challenges come your way. But investing in yourself goes beyond simply acquiring new skills or knowledge. It's also about self-care, about ensuring that you are in the best mental and physical shape to take on your journey towards financial freedom. It's about understanding that you cannot pour from an empty cup, that you need to take care of yourself first before you can take care of your finances. Do you think short-term or long-term when it comes to your finances? As we venture into this journey of financial freedom, understanding the importance of long-term thinking is pivotal. Long-term thinking is like planting a seed today, watering it, and nurturing it patiently, knowing well that the fruit of your labor will ripe in the future. It's about planning for your life, 5, 10, even 20 years down the line, and making decisions today that align with those plans. Now, this doesn't mean you shouldn't enjoy the present moment or spend on the things you love. It simply means being mindful of the bigger picture, making sure that your short-term decisions don't derail your long-term goals. Think of it this way: if you were to embark on a long road trip, would you just jump in the car and start driving? Or would you plan your route, pack some snacks, and ensure your vehicle is in good shape for the journey ahead? Just like you wouldn't leave for a road trip unprepared, you shouldn't navigate your financial journey without a long-term plan. We often get caught up in the whirlwind of immediate gratification. Buying that shiny new gadget or splurging on that designer bag may provide a quick rush of happiness, but it's fleeting. Impulsive, short-term decisions like these can often derail us from our path to financial freedom. Instead, consider investing that money into something that will appreciate over time, like an index fund, real estate, or even a course to further your education. These are the kinds of decisions that compound over time, leading to significant wealth creation. So ask yourself this: are you making decisions that your future self will be proud of? Are you planning for the long haul, or are you caught up in the allure of the present moment? Remember, financial freedom isn't a destination, it's a journey. And this journey requires patience, planning, and a whole lot of long-term thinking. Think long-term, your future self will thank you. Are you trading your time for money or making money work for you? Let's talk about the power of passive income. Passive income is the golden goose of financial freedom. It's money that you earn without having to actively work for it, money that comes in while you sleep, while you play, while you live. It's not about being lazy or avoiding work, it's about optimizing your earnings and making your money work smarter, not harder. Picture this: instead of waking up every morning to clock in hours at a job, your money is out there in the world, working for you. It's in investments, in properties, in ventures that generate income without your constant supervision. It's a powerful concept, isn't it? And it's a crucial step to gaining financial freedom. Now, passive income isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a strategy. It takes time, effort, and sometimes a bit of initial investment. But the beauty of it is that once it's set up, it can provide a steady stream of income that doesn't require your direct involvement. Think about royalties from a book you've written, or rent from a property you own. Maybe it's dividends from stocks you've invested in, or ad revenue from a blog you've started. These are all examples of passive income. It's important to note that creating passive income streams requires a shift in mindset. Instead of thinking about how much you can earn per hour, start thinking about how you can earn even when you're not clocking in those hours. Remember, the goal here isn't to do less work. It's to make your work, and your money, do more for you. It's about creating systems and investments that continue to provide for you long after the initial effort has been made. So if you're looking to gain financial freedom, passive income is a tool you need in your toolbox. It's about moving beyond the traditional work-pay model and stepping into a world where your money is your employee. Start building passive income streams. Let your money work for you. Because when you master the art of passive income, you master the art of financial freedom. Developing a millionaire mindset is the foundation. It's about recognizing that wealth is not just about having money, but about the mindset that creates it. Shift your mindset and you'll shift your financial future.